Welcome, Invisiboys, and welcome to your new life as the Bugaboos. Hello, everyone. Hi. Had me worried that the YouTube notification system was having issues. Oh, why? Was YouTube being naughty? Was YouTube being bad? Bad YouTube. Invisiboot. Hi, Ryuk. Hello. Yes, let me say hi to all of you. Hi, Seth. Hi, Ryuk. Hi, Vesper. Hi, Grim. Hi, Fred. That's right. If you're here first, you get the personalized greeting. Woo woo. New life. I'm a certified YOKAST member. Hola, James. Hi. Hello. Hola. Bonjour. Privyet. Hello. I'm trying to think of any other. Aloha. Trying to think of any other language. And other languages. Kame sa va? Konnichiwa, that's a good one. Comment sa va? Hello. Oh, that's right, Indonesian. Hello. Hello. Ahoy! That's the best one. Ahoy is the best one. That's how they used to answer the phones. Fun fact from our more older citizens here at YOKAST. You used to answer the phone by saying ahoy. Salam. Well done. Look at you guys knowing all these languages. Whatever. I said 3. I knew 3. Malay? Oh. Salam is Malay for hello. Oh, I didn't know that actually. That's pretty cool. Guten Abend? I'm gonna guess that's German. Good morning. Guten Abend? Or good evening? Or good afternoon? Good evening. I was so close. I got good. Believe it or not, I did try to learn German at one point in my life, and I did so poorly that it has forever scarred me. If I'm being completely honest. It has forever scarred me. I did try and learn it for a solid year of my life. I had a teacher trying to teach me, and she also gave up on me, which she should have. That was the correct decision, because I was not very good at it. Yeah, German, not my language. Maybe I should try a new language. I don't even know why I was trying to learn German. Someone said I should try and learn German, and I went, yeah, okay, that sounds good. And then I forever regretted it. Like, it was always a regret in my life. I am German and still can't speak German without butchering my sentences. See? That's just German. I don't know why people are like, well, it's similar to English, so it'll be easy to learn. It is not similar to English. Whoever said that is a liar and a cheat. I learned Spanish for a few years, and they had me start analyzing poetry in it, and I bailed ASAP. I mean, I love poetry, but I don't love it that much. Poetry is something... Okay, here's the thing about poetry. I love the idea of poetry. The idea of poetry is beautiful. The concepts in poetry are beautiful. Have you ever tried reading a poem? It's kind of boring. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know. Poetry, beautiful concept. Horrible execution. That's all I'm going to say about poetry. If you try and woo me with poems, I'll be impressed that you know poems, but I'm not, I don't know. It's more similar to Swedish. Oh, Swedish is a language I don't really know. So, I don't know. I know tack, which is thank you in Swedish. That's all I know in Swedish. It always is when it's not voluntary. It's true. Poems, if they're not voluntary, immediately get lowered. Immediately worse. said, well, bugaboos, I hope you're ready to go back to Valhalla, to our wonderful bar. If you're drinking tonight, no, pour yourself a cocktail. As you walk to the bar, go visit Vesper's bar, grab a drink. Will you walk into my parlor, said the spider to the fly. But I'm so fly. How am I somehow both the spider and the fly? Cause I'm fly. Cause I'm cool. I am both. I did it. I have succeeded. I am both predator and prey. I am both meek and mild. Words never used to describe me. And ferocious and wild. Words often used to describe me. Let's continue the depressing game. It's not depressing. Sure, our love of our life may have died, but that's not that depressing. So you're a switch. What the Yeah, he switched from predator to prey. Like spider to fly. I don't know. What? Yeah, I play Nintendo Switch. I don't know what else you could mean. Yeah. Yep. So the game. Let's go to the game. Ta-da! Yay, the game. We love the game. Okay, let me pull it up for me. Okay, I gotta shuffle things around because I was a little disorganized today, actually, Bugaboos. Not gonna lie, not my most organized day. So, in that sense, I'm doing bad. But in other senses of life, I am also doing bad. But let's hope that changes. Okay. Why is there no music? Why is there no music? The mood brightens with the acceptance stage of grief, of course. Ah, yes. But we have to go through all the other 4 stages first? What? That's so many stages to go through first. I'm just saying. We don't care. We don't care about any of this. Load. Day 11. We're on day 11. Tell me if anything's too loud. It's a little too loud, I think. Let's just lower that down a lot. There we go. Hey, let's watch Itzi laugh at the depressed MC again. I'm just saying, her grief was funny. I stand by my statement. I stand by it. Switches, light bulbs, Valhalla streams have so much electrician lore. Ah, yeah. You know, it pays to be an electrician. The world is crazy. Always need more electricians. I do have a cocktail for myself tonight. It's that kind of night. I was ready for the bar. Okay. No dogs in sight. We're safe. We're safe. Phew. Phew. Jukebox. These are all my sad songs. We're sticking with the sad songs. Hi, Vern. Hi. Hello. What are you drinking? Nothing very exciting. I'm drinking a recipe I found online with limoncello. It's quite good. And ginger ale. And it has a few other things. Yeah, it's pretty yummy. I may have put a little too much limoncello, but the thing about limoncello is it's delicious. And therefore, it doesn't matter. I'm sorry. There always has to be a moment of appreciation for Heart of the City. Best song ever. If I could ever find, like, the developers of this game, I would get them to give me Heart of the City, and that would become my BGM. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Everyone, start contacting Valhalla. We gotta get this going. I have this OST on vinyl. Oh, I'm so jealous. Okay, then, back to work. We're working. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. Alma? Alma! I love Alma. She's so pretty. Look at her. She's so pretty. I love Alma. I actually love Alma so much. And she's so quiet. Why isn't she speaking? Why isn't she speaking? Alma. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up? Oh, okay. What does Alma like? She's had beer before. Beer is such an easy one to do. But I do think classy is the right way. I think classy would be good. Right? She's a classy lady. She deserves a classy drink. Classy lady, classy drink. But what drink? Brantini, maybe? I feel like she could have a Brantini. Oh. Yeah. Wait, Seb, you agree, Brantini. Okay, I'm doing it. I need validation in my life, so. 4, 5. And she's having a bad day, so you know what that means? We're making it big, boys! Get me that big drink going! 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Aged and mixed. Brantini. She's gonna love this. Hey. And this? We couldn't add extra Karmatrine. We couldn't add it. Stop asking for Karmatrine, everyone. It just can't happen. It's on me. What? No, it isn't. I needed the money. Drink, so you at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how is it? Brantini, so you do pay attention to what I ask for. You have quite the fixation with Brantinis. I knew Brantini is what she would want. I knew it instinctively because Alma is one of my soulmates. I deeply need a game with a more complicated drink mixing system. That would be really fun. I'm sure there are like actual drink mixing games. How could there not be? There has to be. I refuse to believe there isn't. To be honest, they suit you. They do, Alma. Hey, wanna hear a silly story? Always. When I turned 21, my dad and I went to a bar to celebrate. Just him and I. He told me to dress well enough that he looked like my sugar daddy. That's a weird relationship to have with your dad, but okay. It was a fun night. We pretended at times we were dating. I managed to blow off some steam about my mom. But the highlight was him ordering a Brantini for me. I've had plenty of drinks and gotten wasted many times since I was 15. She was 15! But that drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk. The drink itself was the pleasure. He too said they suited me somehow. Oh? Ever since that day, he called me Brantini girl from time to time. Your dad sounds like a cool guy. You should meet him sometime. So why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So what is it? Was it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? I'm sorry, what? Are we just glazing over the fact that people dress like bunnies because of a hacker named Alice Rabbit? I hate humanity. In all shapes and forms, apparently. I gotta dust off my bunny suit. No. Think of something more creative. Why don't you dress as an Alice? Come on. Nah, that is old news. I mean, it is a problem. It's a problem, James. Don't do it. But such a thing would only annoy me. Bunny maid suit time. Why? Why bunny maid? Isn't it bad enough for a bunny? Why bunny maid? No! Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Silly Alma. I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead. Unwind all your worries on me. Because I look damn good in a dress. You know what, Vesper? Go off. You look good in a dress. You should wear one. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so, remember my sister Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while, flicking her way around or something? Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. Ah! Don't use that! I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. This is getting real dark real fast. It's been 10 minutes. Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Well... Huh, you reacted like my little brother and sis after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no! So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. What? And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days she left her kids with my parents. And being such a sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. That's the most upsetting part of the story. The kids made a mess. Bernardo and Ava are actually staying with me a couple of days to give him some peace. It doesn't help that I never got along with Dana. So we're in the car and she asks how her kids are. And of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all these escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't even have any kids." Yeah. I can't call my sister that. I can't call my sister that. Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. Alma! I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Ava and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. I love Alma. I don't have any kids, but I'm not. But I'm not a sheep. I'm not one of them. Alma, what has happened? Damn. I don't know what to say. I really don't. There's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above all else. But Dana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I could help? You just did. Eh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell though, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom your daughter is a slut! Bah! Don't say that. I just needed to get all of this off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as frick. Is that... Am I talking about her breasts? Am I talking about her bosom? Am I talking about her chest? Am I saying she is not baton? Am I saying she is not a flat bartender? What? 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 You can't just go up to a girl and say, hey, you're just looking a little swollen. You can't just say that, Jill. Bad time to hit on someone, Jill. But the thing is, Alma is usually hitting on Jill, and Jill is like, no. But now, here I am going, hey, you've got big bosom. and while she's freaking out, what is happening? Nah, all you see here is filled with love and dreams. I have a dead ex, wanna hang out? Top pickup lines that would never work. Hey. You don't want to stream it on Twitch because you don't want us to clip, right? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's already so dangerous on YouTube. You can tease someone about their knockers without trying to get in their pants. Moving on. We can still clip. No, you can't. Don't listen to Ryuk. I need a drink. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? Things you ask about a friend's family. You know, what they all do for a living. How old they are. Whether you like them or not. Whether they have kids or not. Things you don't ask about your family. What size are their boobs? What size are the boobas? You don't ask that about your family. Yeah. The worst offender is my dad, actually. We're just asking Alma, is this genetics or are you lucky? What kind of question is that? Kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs gene was Ava. Poor Ava. How old is Ava? See, that's an okay question to ask. You can ask how old someone is. You can't ask them what their boobs are. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. Yes, she is. Well done, Alma. How old is she? If I find out she's like 6 years old, then I'm just gonna die immediately. I hope everyone's ready for that. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. Agreed. Moving on. And poor Bernardo. His breasts actually started growing when he was 8. Wait, even the boys? Even the boys? I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sister still looks quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Yeah, let's talk about menopause now. Because, you know, that's a great thing to talk about next. Ah! Would you like to tell me your cycle? Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Okay. Okay, I can't believe I'm about to say it. It's really funny that I gave Alma a Russian accent before knowing what her personality was like, because I swear Alma is Russian. Like, she would fit, she would fit in. She would fit in. Because something me and all of my siblings say quite often is, wow, our mom used to be really hot. Okay, I need to move on. I can't be here anymore. Good enough skin and hair, I guess. Yeah, normal traits to talk about. Skin and hair. There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had any problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Dana situation? How your nephews are turning out? If she leaves with my mom, they'll turn out better than her, I suppose, somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too? Aww, Alma, but you're so sweet. How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out to be shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? I don't know, Alma. Don't marry a man. What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that? This is such a serious conversation. If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey, am I lying? No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. Not just men, just don't get married. This is how you avoid the whole situation. Just don't get married. Problem solved. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Get me something with ice but alcoholic, please. Alright. Ice but alcoholic? That does not narrow much. Like, that's a lot of things. Alright, we go down the line. Again. Not beer. Not the Bleeding Jane. Bloom Light could work. I mean, keep it classy. Oh, you're right. She does like classy. We want classy blended on... Oh, Bad Touch might work. But I really want something blended. Something blended. Rocks and Mix Cobalt could work. Fringe Weaver. Aged and Mix. Not Fringe Weaver. Mercury Blast. On the Rocks and Blended. Mercury Blast. That's what we're looking for. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want it blended. I just want it blended. It's cold with alcohol. Cold with alcohol. Done. I want it blended. Blended drinks are fun. They go slush. They go slush. They're slushy. Here you go. Thanks. I needed to cool down a bit. See? Slushies are great for that. That's why I'm here. So you said you felt shitty the last couple of days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Itzy saw Will It Blend, and now she's on a blending kick. Oh, come on, you heard my problems. I want to help you too. Hi, Elronin. Hi, hi. Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. Wanna come? That's right, it's almost mega Christmas. We're only 2 months late. If I had timed this right. Sure, something tells me this mega Christmas is gonna be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. Is chicken instead of turkey? I love that. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Yeah, someone will eat it. Gotcha. So Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess I like legs the most. Really? I like breast better! That is how you do a pickup line right there. That's how you do a pickup line. That's how you do a pickup line. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Alronin, please remember to keep all chatting relevant to the stream, please. Thank you. She is what she eats. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have better texture. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy. You silly girls. Boss? Here they're talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best part are the wings. Hi, dead man. Hi, welcome. Dana wins. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Best part of the chicken. That's what we're talking about. Dana's right. Where did you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken. It's like how chocolate milk comes from chocolate cows. You know, spicy chicken, the shop 2 blocks from here. Aww. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Dana is the best girl. Dana wins. Dana, best girl. Why aren't we all carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings around 24/7? She is right. She wins. Dana is correct. I feel like the emphasis should be on you and not aren't. What? No. It's on aren't. Dana, best girl. Well, because, thought as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. What? Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up. I guess we're talking about chickens. As we knew. As we all knew, we were talking about chickens the entire time. But it'd be cooked otherwise. Great. I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. I'm just saying this should be considered Alma and I's first date. We had drinks, we talked about our families, and now we're eating wings. Great date. Oh, mild spice. Nice. Weird. Maybe she got a mix-up order and that's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff? You also talked about your breast. No, no, no. Oh, we talked about hers. And we talked about chickens. Not mine. I found a bucket that make my throat itch just from being near them. That's the spice level you need. Oh. So, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? And now we're talking about guys. Way to ruin a date. That's a setting question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either. What about you? I like them well dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle is always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. So, can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything, as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. Okay. Flavor. Nothing spicy. So, sweet, theoretically, right? Let's get her a sweet drink. I think that that's supposed to help with spicy. Like milk, obviously. You need like something to quench the you know what I'm trying to say. The Jill Alma goes deeper, the date ain't over. If what I'm... What? I don't know what that means. Yeah, sweet and cold. Exactly. Dun, 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 dun. All Asian mix? No. Blue Fairy. All Asian mix. We need some ice. Moon Blast. On the rocks and blended. Oh, that's what we just gave her. No, we didn't. We gave her... Mars, I think? Wait. Yeah, we gave her Mercury Blast. Oh, okay, so maybe a Moon Blast. Piano Woman, Moon Blast it is. I want to do all the different drinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now comes the truth of why I play this game, bugaboos. So I can show off my counting. It's all about the counting. All about the counting. If I can't count, then chuck me away. Okay, here. Phew, it helped. Thanks. Alright, so next question. I knew it. Your math has improved as a result. Counting is my favorite part too, especially when it ends up being counted to 8. I can count higher than 8. I swear. What kind of girl do you like? You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Alma, no! This is the worst news! This is the worst possible news we could have ever heard! Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but... Nope, I prefer men in my bed. Why are they in your bed? No, you. Shit, just calm down. Wait! I'm gonna describe her! She doesn't know it yet, but I'm gonna win her heart! That's what I always say. I guess I like girls with light colored hair. Light colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What? Why redhead? She's blonde. Come on, Jill. Come on, Jill. She's blonde. What about white, like your boss? You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with the bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Did we really go through all the songs already? Or do I have it twice in the playlist? Huh. Okay. Okay. Jill has to dodge the question somehow. No. Should have said blonde. Should have went for it. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. So, light-colored hair, like blonde. What about blondes? Do you like me? Why, yes, I do. Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too, and I start hitting on you. She's hit on me so many times! Why is that not being counted? Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment? I wouldn't ever let you go. And you shouldn't, Jill. Hold on to her. Find her and hold on to you. She's right in front. Jill, your ex-girlfriend's dead. Here's your second chance. Please, Jill. I just want you to be happy. You seem so sad all of the time. And this is how we can make you feel better about things. If only you'd listen. Okay. Okay, Jill. Yeah, block the exits. Exactly. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me what you were feeling shitty these last days? But Dana though, Dana's great. I love Dana. But I want Dana to be my best friend who helps me with my relationship problems that I eventually have with Alma. She's Russian. There's gonna be problems. And I need Dana to be there with a bucket of spicy chicken wings and beer waiting for me. Because that's what her and I do. That's what her and I do. But Alma. What? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You've heard my problems so many times. Now I want to help you. Come in. Come here. I told you to sit here. Come on. She gonna go behind the bar. What? Ah! We're Alma! We see Jill now! Yeah! I love this! What are you... Alright then. Now I'm the bartender. And you're the client. Hardly. The bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay then, I move this here. Ah! Click here and... Now it works for you, for me, and the dog in a Hawaiian shirt. That's right, Alma's a hacker! That was horrifying. Why with him too? Wait, are we not playing Jill? Are we playing the bar? I guess so. No, because sometimes we go to her apartment, unless she takes the bar with her. He's a dog in a frickin' Hawaiian shirt. Right, and how did you even manage to... Oh yeah, hacker. Right. Now, we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay then, it's something that goes back to my college years. Flashback. Do the woo, and let's do a flashback. Woo. You guys know what I mean when I say woo though, right? It's like woo. And it like, it ripples and it goes, it goes, I know exactly the sound I'm trying to mimic, and it's not coming out of my mouth right, which is making me upset. Well, you see, I haven't been getting that good. The ripple effect, for some reason, there's a harp in the background. Yes, every time! There's a ripple and it goes... Whoa, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. Wow, unrelatable. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave more credits. I really liked her. And after some time, I found out that she liked me too. Oh ho 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 ho! That sounded a little French. You know, like the man with the twisty mustache with a French accent who goes ho 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 ho. It sounded like that. We started going out. I met all of her family even, and... You want a drink? What? A drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. Ha ha ha, baguette! No. Ha ha ha, croissant! Sorry, Grim, you're actually French. There is no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. A sugar rush then, you can't mess that up. Right. Okay, sugar rush. Sugar rush. I feel like there's songs called Sugar Rush, and I'm trying to think of their lyrics, but I can't. Optional karma train! Yeah, I think 4's good. 4's good. 4's good. All mixed. And stop. Yeah. You're laughing at me, Itzy. Grim, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. Come on. The game Sugar Rush from Wreck-It Ralph. Oh, I forgot. That was a thing, wasn't it? Did they have a song? I don't remember that movie very well. Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. Don't worry, Grim. I'm laughing at you. No! James, no! They had a theme song for the game, yes. Oh! You gotta look that up. Quickly learn all the lyrics. Sing it next time there's a sugar rush being served. Yeah. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. She definitely wouldn't be called flat by Streamer-chan. Don't worry, Grim. I'm laughing at Itzy. What? No! That's also wrong. We're laughing with Grim, everyone. Get on the same page. This is what we're doing now. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute. I can't say. You're cute, you know. People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. Or else I would work there. You'd obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So keep telling the story. I'm laughing at me. I can technically do that with Ray here. Nice, Fred. Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. A year and a half is not that much. I feel like Jill is really freaking out over a very small amount of your life. Most people go to college for like, or university for like 4 years, right? 2 to 4 years? A year and a half doesn't seem that bad. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, and all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I had only gone through the motions day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. Why would you say all this, Jill? No one needs to be confronted with this. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. No one needs this right now, Jill. But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all of my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. What was she even studying? She never actually says what she went to study, right? It's just, we knew she went to school and then stopped and joined the bar. What was she in school for? They keep saying research. Research on what? Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. Okay. What if I had a sudden realization that, like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things. I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house, and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. It's because she's dead. The other day, Lenore's sister Gabrielle came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. That's right, she's dead. She's 6 feet under. She ain't never coming back. Death is sad. I should remind myself about that. Localized nanomachine rejection. A heart attack. At the bright old age of 20, I died from a heart attack. I don't know why that's funny. Apparently she had it for a long time but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true, she had that for a long time. Why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? She wanted you to be happy, Jill. I don't know. I just feel like all kinds of failure. Jill. And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all that, but she's just a kid for frick's sake. She lost a sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Look how sad she looks. She's so edgy. She's so sad. This is some great life story juice, Jill. I should be more sympathetic. Pride, fear, a stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past. Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly forever. I'm such a piece of garbage. A selfish piece of poop.
I honestly don't know what to say. Perhaps you should try swearing. Will that make you feel better? I didn't expect the story to be this.
Yo, boob tender. Great name.
Yes, da?
Can you get me a big beer here?
Coming right up.
Big beer, big beer, big beer. What makes a beer big in this thing? I know. I just gotta... where's beer? There it is. I just gotta double everything. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay! Mix. Stop. Beer. Yeah. Gabby more like yelled at Jill, lady. Good one, James. So sassy. I'm writing boob tender down for my crazy in-depth bartending game. Do it. Boob tender is a great nickname. Big beer for Jill. Oh wait, big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Yeah, when you got drunk. I caught my finger in my desk. That really hurt.
Do you drink lots of beer?
One of the perks of the BTC issued liver implant. Wait, I have a liver implant? What? Is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. That's not true. That is factually incorrect.
Oh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? What kind of girl?
I can't say that sentence. I'm trying. Well. She was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stressed was my default state.
So just like you're behaving right now.
Shut up. I was worse.
Can't picture that.
12 cans is a lot. It's true. 12 cans is a lot of beer. But she was gone. Like, she was gone. She's saying she can't get wasted easily. She was gone. Enough to get you to rant about Ross. Exactly. 12 cans is a lot.
Can't picture that.
Don't. It's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty big crossover, actually. People don't think there is, but there's a crossover between sports and video games. It's a game. It's all a game. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Aww! That's actually really cute! Man, I'm gonna miss her. She sounds great, Jill. But she's dead. Let her go. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person, I just wanted to apologize. And now... You know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remembered a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said, if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh, interesting. Are you okay? For some value of okay, yeah. It's just...
wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell all of this to, and you were the one. My one and only true love. The one and only person in my entire life that I could ever spend any amount of time with. You and your boobs. You volunteered yourself. You insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, but I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Now kiss. Now be together forever. Now start a relationship from this wonderful foundation we built tonight. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least your patronage, and perhaps the cuddles you will give to me tonight. Huh? I really enjoy working for you. Do I work for her? I don't think I work for her. Oh, like patronage. I get it because she's a client. Jill, are you dying? Shut up. I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. That's actually me, though. Sorry. It's just... It's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like frickin' hell, you know. I never, and I mean never, want to feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it! Hate it! That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know. Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. I feel like this was a really long half a shift, right? Like, it was a really long half a shift. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it, you know. Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill. You listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Or, hear me out, more than friends. Just, let's bring our relationship to the next level. Let's do it. Right. I'll be leaving now. No! Oh, before I forget, you love me and you want to take me out on a date. Absolutely, I'm in. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? Maybe it didn't count the part where Jill wasn't behind the counter as her hours. I don't know, just, it was a long conversation. That's what girlfriends are for. Yeah. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. Boss, did you hear all that? You know, the part where Alma said we should date? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. How friendly these friends are with a perfectly platonic friendship are friends. Yeah, I heard they were roommates, they were best friends. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, boss, about those chicken wings. Freaking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana, we don't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Call the manager. That's how you mumble. Boss? She's gone. Cherish Titty Hacker. She's a good friend. Cherish her. Cherish every part of her. Your account was charged $8,000. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, thank you. Let's load. Let's save the game. Spider mumble. Where's the regular mumble? Where's the regular mumble? Day 12. We're on day 12. Crazy. Let's go back to work. So much to do. Saturday, December 24th. One more day until Christmas. Good evening. Good evening. Ah, hey, Jill. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kinds of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us, the dogs. You invited Titty Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy. No! When I called her to spend the night with you, not Dorothy. I was hoping for a Dorothy free experience. Sounds good so far. No! Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. All right. Oh, Dorothy, the light of my life. Just light. That's all that's in that sentence. Jill did say she likes redheads. If Jill and Dorothy end up together at the end of this, I can't handle life. I can't. Okay, we are no longer depressed. Get rid of all the depressing songs. No more sad songs. Now we go on to fun songs. All fun songs. No. Welcome to Valhalla is a good one. I like Every Day is Night. It's a funky song. Dun, 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 dun. The Australian cat cyborg. We should totally invite her. And say, we love both of those girls. No, not Drive Me Wild. Good for health, bad for something else. You know, I like it. It's weird. I like it. Who was I? No. Troubling news. Yeah. A gaze that invited. That's it. It just invited. No. Umemoto. Yeah, I like Umemoto. Why have I still not unlocked these songs? Do I need to buy a DLC? Should invite Itsi. She's pretty cool too. Aww! Itzi can come, I guess. She'll up the standards of the party. It has to be up to the standards of a princess. It's a lot of pressure. All the parties I go to are like, everyone's so stressed the whole time. Wow, 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 wow. There's no DLC, don't worry. Okay. So I do get new songs eventually. I don't know, she's kind of a nerd. What do you mean? What part of me is nerdy? Do I seem like a nerd? No.
No part of me is nerdy. I'm princess. I feel like I always choose the same songs. There's probably a lot of songs I've never done. No. Being able to count so good is pretty nerdy. That's what makes me nerdy. I can count to 8. Guaranteed 8. Maybe higher. Maybe higher. Who knows? I like dawn approaches. Princess of the Nerd. What? Wait, what? But what makes me nerdy? What makes me nerdy? I disagree. I disagree. I ain't no nerd. I'm cool. I'm part of the cool kids. Okay, we're ready. You can count at least as high as Stinky. That's true. Cats can only count to 2. Cats are stupid. I will never change this response. Princess should be able to count in their head. I can, but I don't. Are you saying I'm not cool because I'm a nerd? No, I'm saying you're not a nerd. Don't worry. And I'm the Duke of Dorks. All right. All of you nerds and dorks, shush. I'm trying to play a game. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Who is our mystery guest? Welcome to Valhalla. New girls! I don't know who this is. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, new girls. You guys want to be nerds? Fine, be nerds. I'm giving you an exit. I love how every time Heart of the City comes up, you stop talking and start bobbing your head. I have to. It's a Bobby song. Wait for the drop, wait for the drop. Alright, I started bobbing too soon. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Yeah. Oh, okay, I need voices. These are definitely like the prissy girls, like, you know, in like all 90s TV shows and movies where it's like, oh, hey girl, hey, what's up? Oh, a BTC bar. Yeah, they have those kinds of voices. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Oh wait, are they just cosplaying? You know what, they have these voices now, I can't take it away. The one on the right looks like anime fan art of Creeper from Minecraft. Oh, that's so true. Zelda Green. Valley Girl Itzy. I'm not a Valley Girl. Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Do Minotaurs get people lost? This is a reference that's going over my head. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. What? This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please. Right. Greek, Roman mythology, and labyrinths. Did Minotaurs have it? That thing? Why does everyone know this but me? Why am I the only one that doesn't know this thing about Minotaurs? It's because I'm not a nerd. That's why. Full circle. Brantini. Full circle. Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Bella for the time being. And your little friend is... Essentia. I get it, you're cosplaying too. Justin, Itzy hates nerds, more 11. You guys aren't helping the problem.
sure. Let's go with that. I feel like I have this voice for someone else, but you know, I'm not going to question it. Have you heard of a game called Yik? Yik? Bartender? That classic game that has seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year. That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Yeah. A friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? How about fun? I've just gotten worse and worse into this. Something amiss? There's a girl behind ya. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. I'm trying to do her. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spec the bartender. Spec? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. I don't know what this is. I love their voices. I'm having so much fun doing it. It's gotten so downhill. 1, 2, 3. Optional car machine. Let's go. All age and mixed. Dun, 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 dun. I'm really happy we can start playing fun songs again. Here. Yup, this is the fun. Seriously though, shouldn't you leave your friend outside? Should you leave your friend outside like that? How about fun? Who started chatting with one of the vending machines? They were talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? Even in the future, 1980s and 1970s music is still being played, and I find that hilarious. Mountain Arazafang. Oh shit. Boss, Dee R&B. Wait, what? I'm coming. You see, Dee is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. Wait, what? He got tased. Oh god. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that will be that. You should go check on him, though. Right. Thanks again for the directions. Please come again. I genuinely hope they come back because I want to keep doing the Valley Girl voice. It's so much fun. At least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. What is this vending machine? Do vending machines have such good personalities in this world? Black sailor uniform? I hope I'm overthinking it. More importantly though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey Dorothy. Not Dorothy! Oh, hi honey. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Vending machines have AI in them in the future. Apparently vending machines are smarter than I am in the future. Can Lilum just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. Sugar rush. Dorothy seems down. She asked for a sugar rush, but hasn't she told me about a drink that cheers her up? Did she? Yeah, it's gonna be a sugar rush. I don't remember that. And optional car machine. Oh, was it Piano Woman? Oh, we should do that then. I'm trusting you, Seb. You seem to know everything about this game. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, James, you knew too? How does everyone remember this? How do you guys remember this? Am I crazy for not remembering this? I feel crazy. HN mix. Itzy, you were there. Yeah, what the, so? What does that have to do with anything? Here you go. This is... Didn't you say you liked having a piano woman whenever you felt like celebrating or were feeling down? I did? Wait, I did! You actually remembered such a thing. You're so sweet. I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal piano woman. Glad I was wrong. I just come in carrying like a full grand piano with a woman playing it. That would be so much funnier. So much silence. This is odd for Dorothy. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my best expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. sharing body warmth helped me cool down, thank you. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I've brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad, and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss, though. I mean it. Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you Lilim really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up by the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole free laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Is it just like pre-programmed into their brain? That's cheating. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They're a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. But they still have the clone problem. They do have the clone problem. Easy to clone them. I mean, come on. They're robots. Wow, you're a nerd. What? Don't you call me a nerd now, too. Come on, Dorothy. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit, though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know. It's a tad small, though. Sorry about that. Game knows Itzy can count. Damn, I can't believe every 2-year-old in all of the existence of the universe is a nerd. Gotta start him young. Okay. And your cat is so cute. What was his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if he ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell, 4! That's actually hilarious. Next time, if I ever get a cat, I'm naming it 4. I.e., it's not them when they get redeployed. It's true, it's not exactly them, but it is like them. It happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golfer players you run into. And every time you play with him, you can say it's full play. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A Lilum kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Wait, what? This game has the best lines. Never change, Dorothy. She can change a little bit. No, she shouldn't change, but she can change a little bit. Do you want anything else? Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I'd like. Okay then. What would Dorothy order? Okay, well let's look at what Piano Woman has. Sweet promo happy. Okay, so something happy. And sweet. Sweet and happy. Sugar rush? Maybe. Sparkle Star? Maybe. Blue Fairy? No. Moon Blast? I already did a Moon Blast today. I don't really want to do that. Brantini? Maybe. Kind of boring. I made those a few times today. And Piano Woman. Let's do Sparkle Star. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and Karma Train. Oh, the Karma Train. Dun dun dun. Sugar Rush for the unique dialogue? I don't know. Fun fact, Piano Woman is a riff on the real world drink Pretty Woman. Maker's Mark, pomegranate juice, lemon juice, and ginger beer. Oh, I've never heard of that. Should I make it Sugar Rush? Sweet Girly Happy. They're pretty much the same drink. They're pretty much the same. Wait, that's what I made. That's what I made. 1, 2, 3, 4. The only thing is I just did one less powder delta. Huh. Okay. Well, I have committed to the Sparkle Star, which is almost the exact same drink. Wait, I messed up. Ah. I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only had one powder delta. Ah. Okay. Now all the Karmatrine. All the Karmatrine. Let's go. Aged and mixed. I thought Pretty Women were made of flesh and bone. Nah, we're all made out of drinks. Fun fact. It's just all different kinds of drinks over here. What about this? Yep, just nice. He always ordered either sweet or girly drinks. It was a no-brainer. Girly and sweet drinks for a sweet girl. I still can't believe you actually remembered what I said about the Piano Woman. It's always good to... I didn't. Dorothy, it's time I come clean. I didn't remember this. If it wasn't for the bugaboos, you wouldn't be having a Piano Woman. It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know? No. I'm not a good bartender. I wondered for a while, though, why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course. Come again? Why else would I come if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice. There's also the bar, the way it's insulated from the noise of the heart. The way it's insulated from the noise of the city, it's really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation. I see. It was weird to see you down, though, especially since you're always so lively. Well, I wasn't down, really. I was just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom, or guardian, asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Guardian? That whole thing about someone taking care of a Lilim after they're deployed until they reach maturity, right? Yep, and I'm proud to say that I've reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. I always try and keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster. So what's wrong with your guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. Whoa! Huh? Dead daughter? I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared that she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't, though, or at least not consciously. Is she living with your dead ex's mom? Either my dead ex... No. Because my dead ex just died. And Dorothy's been around for a while. For at least a year. Wait, no, my girlfriend died a long time ago, didn't she? Oh, no. No. My question is she living with the sleazy man's... Because his daughter died. Is it just all... Why is everyone having dead kids right now? What is up with that? She didn't, though, or at least not consciously. At times she would stop doing something or return a gift she's given me if she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. What irony that years later I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. How's that? Well, most of the time my job involves role-playing. A daughter, a student, some helpless kid. It means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that. But on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character. Not because I'm the one that role-plays as little girls. What? Yeah. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute. No! What's the problem with your guardian then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter. That seeing me makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel sad. Did you try talking with her? How so? Telling her just what you said to me. Clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want anyone opening up to her, that is. I never really thought about it, talking to her about that. It doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though. Keep it in mind, at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me. Well then, I'm taking my break. Oh, I'll be leaving then. No, what I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You want to come? Really? If you don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar, that is. I've done worse in alleys. Let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. All right. Break time. We did it. We reached our break. Save. Day 12. Break. All right. Another half a day and then it's Christmas. We probably won't do Christmas today, but we're doing it. We're getting there. We're getting there. Wave 1 of 2. Oh, we're doing the break? Want one? Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? Objective, survive again. That is always the objective. Now you're a little girl? I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. Whoa! But anyway, thanks, no. Smoking seriously messes with my air filters and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me though. Smoke to your heart's content. Thanks. So why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is. Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham. Wait, do I know? Do I know her? She's a retired PE teacher. Nowadays, she works at a gym during the morning shift. She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She had a daughter. No! 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 She had a daughter. Apparently, she suffered from nanomachine rejection all her life. No! No, right? No! And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck. No! What was her daughter's name? I don't know. I never asked, really. Are you okay? I'm reading fear. Or is that surprise? It's hard to tell. What is happening? I'm fine. Yeah, wait. Read? Well, I don't see emotions like you do. I have to make do with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. I'm still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with time. Guys, I'm dying right now. I'm dying right now. You've been struck by truck. Anyway, you sure you're fine? Yeah. Scared or surprised? She's not wrong, though. Wait, does that mean your last name isn't really Hayes? Hayes is just my artistic name. It sounds more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in this business. I tried other names, though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Graham. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but a legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold. So what's your legal name, then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graham. A bit of a mouthful, if you ask me. Oh, that's such a pretty name. So Dorothy's actually your second name. Should I call you something like Becky, then? People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason. That's why I chose it. It's useful, too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name and they always get caught. Because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name? Yep! Only my mom, or guardian, calls me Rebecca, so it's weird to hear it from others. What about Willow? Willow's my first surname, actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as a last name. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated, so I was left with his family name first. Hold on, so your real name in short would be Rebecca Willow. It doesn't have the same pizzazz to it if you ask me. Whatever you say, Becky. Stop it. It'd be like if I called you Julianne all of a sudden. Yeah. Whoa, that was anger I read just now. Lots of anger. I think it's weird enough already if you call me Jill instead of Honey. Weird, huh? How you can end up feeling associated with a name that's not yours. I have an uncle that always called me Tina. He kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Neither of us mind it, though, because he's calling us what he thinks we're called, instead of mixing us up. That, and it's completely useless to try and correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true for your clients, too. How so? Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? But think about what happens when it's announced that a character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the actor playing the character. So you're saying they go for my roleplay instead of just mere roleplay. Sounds too far-fetched? Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey, I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all of your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow. Bye. Wee wee. I need to remember to buy more cigars. Keeping the same music. Dance party. Back. Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've ever seen all year? Not really, no. Alright. Going out? I'll have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped that match, he must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. It's Say! Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Ah, I see. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. Something cold. Okay. We don't really have cold. So, flavor. Or name. We'll just... something with ice. On the rocks and mix. Perfect. 1, 2. Wait, she usually likes brantinis, doesn't she? What are they? Sweet classics. So she probably would rather a sweet drink. We've done all of these today. Okay, let's do... whoops. Let's do Sugar Rush. Keeping it simple. Keeping it simple. Wait, reset. 1, 2, 1, 1. Easy. Easy drink. That's all we're doing. Sugar Rush. Oh, wait, no! You're right. Shoot, no! I thought there was ice! I'm losing my mind! Here. I messed up. Thanks, but, it isn't cold. Sorry, it's just so chilly. My idea of cold is a bit off. Wait, so I'm not gonna remake her a drink? So, Stella isn't with you today. She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. Please come, Say. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple of beers in our honor. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever. But during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them. Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending, because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. That and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. I'm sorry. I just don't look good in dresses because of my awesome muscles. Okay then. Although, with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you'd look great in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size. Distressing things. So distressing. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean.
She's so worried that her boobs are too big.
She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although, I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help with complexes. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. That's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills? They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. You know what? It's working, because I never really noticed her chest. She seems affluent enough. Why not go through a reduction surgery? Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmen is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her? Huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that.
J? Does it even go up that big?
I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill?
No. I've never gotten self-conscious about my bust size in my life. Ever. Cups go up to double Z. I don't believe you. I just don't. Show me someone with a double Z size. No. That's too big. Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height.
Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow.
That's a real... What? What? That's all real? No. Well. No. Start going into Greek letters.
Start going into math equations. Pi cup. What about you? Yes and no. It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes.
You don't look manly, Say. You're so cute. You're so cute, Say.
And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that.
You're fine, don't worry.
Thank you.
Can I get you anything else?
Do you have something non-alcoholic?
I do. Give me a sec. Non-alcoholic. I can do that's all. That's anything with optional karmatrine. Okay, gave her a sugar rush. Okay, Sparkle Star, which is pretty much the same thing. Sugar Rush. What about Blue Fairy? Let's do a Blue Fairy. Have we done a Blue Fairy today? You haven't seen her washboard abs. Yeah, that's not what makes someone manly or not, though. That's not what does it. Oh, wait. Should it be ice, too? Let's do ice, too, actually. So, non-alcoholic with ice. Keep your eyes out. Mixed, no. Aged and mixed, no. Huh. Never mind. I changed my mind.
We're still going with this one. Here. Thanks. You're not one to drink. Wait, you're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy. Or at the very least, it makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. It doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Very true. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and makes you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. There's also a matter of addiction, you know. You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food, but we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all? Oh wow, way to make someone depressed. What are you doing with your life? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with the plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, no. Hi, Mr. Detective. Oh, I always forget this man's voice. I know it's like, hey there, girl. I think that's right. Give me a strong drink, won't you? All right. I think that's right. I think that's right, right? Okay, strong. Apparently we don't have anything for strong. Okay. Okay, strong drink. Sour Classy Vintage. I know that there is something that says strong at one point. Fringe Weaver. Let's go. The strongest drink we can have, and we're doubling it to make it big. It's all the Karmatrine. Just Karmatrine. All the Karmatrine in the world goes into this drink. Yeah. All aged and mixed. Perfect. Fringe Weaver. Here. Not strong enough, kid. I ain't paying for this. What do you mean not strong enough? That is the literal strongest drink. It is just Karmatrine. Really? You could at least try not to look happy saying that. What? It was the strongest drink. What do you mean it's not strong enough? Ugh, upsetting. So what brought you here? There's a strong category? What? How do I find the book again? Impossible. It's impossible to find. Wait, I moved. Let's just move me back over here. Just pure Karmatrine. It was just Karmatrine and upsetting. So what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone. I feel like he snorts. A gun for hire. What about the girl? Crimson something? I'm tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder, though, there has to be more to the whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look for some murderer. Huh. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws. The walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Jill, sometimes I love you. Okay then, wait. Soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative. The bees. I'll be annoying. The busy bees. It'd be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Lord Lance Lavender? That's the most amazing name. Nope. He's some big name from Canyonville. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Uh-huh. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here and hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know. Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt velvet? Okay. Cobalt velvet. They don't have a section for strong drinks. They have sour, spicy, bubbly, sweet. They don't have strong anywhere. Okay. Cobalt velvet. Let's go. Easy, easy. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, nailed it. On the rocks. Milk, mixed. Milk. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. What? That's what you asked for. What the heck? Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. I love my drinks melt. Delicious every time. We love that milk. Gotta get that for the bones. So, what made you accept the contract anyway? Keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time. He told me he wanted to see her again one last time. Or at the very least, deliver her a message. He could have been lying. Yeah, people lie. You made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. Another missing No. How many times can this game do this? Once it liked me apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. So how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. There are cocktails with milk/cream in them. Milk punch or white Russian. It's true. Milk and drinks is a thing. It is. I haven't had them, but I know it's a thing. Art makes me not like art by association. You know what? Fair enough. He's very annoying. Compared to the her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can Huh? Not gonna worry about it? Sorry, my computer just did a really weird thing for a second. And don't say so long in this business without picking up a... Yeah, stream did... Okay, so it wasn't just me. I'm glad it got back to normal. That was weird. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better go back to work before her trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then. I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. All right. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on. Wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure. Thanks. Yay! We did it! It wasn't a flawless service, though. Because apparently he didn't like the one drink we made. Because it wasn't strong enough. Save. We made it to Christmas, bugaboos! We made it to Christmas! And with that, we're gonna go to the parlor! Parlor! And Say's iceless. Oh, I forgot about Say's iceless drink. That one was so upsetting. Just because, like, it should have been perfect. Should have been perfect. It's okay, though. It's okay. We'll live. We'll live. So close to Dana and Jill moment. Ah, well. Next time. Not today, but next time. Well, we're celebrating Christmas next time, everyone. That's right. Christmas. You heard me right. Christmas. We love it. We're very excited for Christmas. To be continued. That's how most of this game is, though, isn't it? To be continued. Everything is always to be continued. Yeah.
I'm excited, though. I'm excited. I can't believe we're on day 13. We're running out of days. We're going to be done Valhalla soon, everyone. Oh, that's actually really sad. I've been playing that game since debut. I don't want it to end. Rollin' JoJo ending. I've never watched JoJo because I'm not a nerd. So therefore, I don't know what that means. Let's go. That's right. You can get me. 6 to go. Ah, don't say that. That's so sad. We're almost done. I'm not a nerd. What a nerdy thing to say. Nah, I'm just stating facts over here. It's a fact. Stating the facts. Stating the obvious if you accept such a thing. Oh my goodness. But that was fun. I love playing Valhalla. It's such a fun game. And we're getting more and more into like the characters and everything. We're getting to know them all so well. It's kind of wild. Hang on, since debut? Dang, I didn't think you started that recently. Yeah! I debuted in October. So I've been playing this game for October? Wait, November, December, January. Oh, 4 months. 4 months? Wow, 4 months? That is flown by so fast. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 4 months already. And it's taken me 4 months to play 13 days of 12 days of Valhalla. No. Soon Itzy will be elderly. What do you mean? Yep, time flies when you have fun. It's true. It's true. I always have fun with you guys. If I didn't, I wouldn't hang out with you. I would ban you all. I'd ban you all so fast. All gone. In fairness, a lot of the VTubers that the algorithm throws my way have been around plus 2 years. That's fair. You know, the algorithm, I don't understand the algorithm. Makes no sense. What is the algorithm? I don't know. Doesn't understand the algorithm even a little bit. But that's okay. Yeah. I know. But I'm not streaming tomorrow, so you guys are going to have a break from my voice for a while. What are you going to do with all your free time? You're going to be wandering around pointless with no point to your lives because Itzy won't be in it. I'm so sad for you all. Somehow you'll live. I believe in you. I believe that you will survive this heartache. Perhaps it's less about algorithm, more about individual longevity. I don't know what that means. What am I going to do? Cry. Good. You do that. We'll survive by making Valhalla clips. I don't believe you. You'll survive by playing Valhalla yourself and making clips of yourself playing Valhalla. Good. Yeah. Yeah. All right, bugaboos. I think that's going to be it for me tonight. I don't think I know anyone who's streaming right now. I don't think I do. Is anyone streaming right now? No, I'm checking. That's right. Itzy wants us to suffer. Yes, I want to laugh at all your suffering. So, you know, make comedy. Sianna's at 9. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sianna likes doing late night streams. Try me. I can still clip the meat rod stream. Duh. I don't believe you. I'm calling it. I don't think you'll ever do it, Sev. Yeah, that's right. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anyone. Well, bugaboos, I shall release you into the world so that you may get your nommy nom noms. You may watch other streamers, I suppose. You may sit in your couch and cry because you won't be seeing me for a little bit. I don't know. Do you get pinged when someone does that on YouTube? I don't know. Great question. Don't know. Don't know. We'll find out. But we won't. It's never happened, so I wouldn't know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Me now cry. Good. Everyone, good night. Thank you all for coming to Valhalla. Thanks for coming to my bar. Next time, we're doing Christmas. We love Christmas. Ah! With the sad ending. It wasn't sad. It was a happy ending. Happy. All right. Good night, everyone. Good night. Have a wonderful time. And I'll see you next time. I'll see you guys around.